Hey guys, welcome to the Carpool Lane. We are back. We have no idea what episode it is, for you. Please forgive us. I am Alex.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Maria. I'm Stephanie.
Yeah, we're all here. No special guests tonight. It's just us, the originals. Yeah, we're all the guests we need. We're the OGs. No, you're basically.
I'm not always on that podcast.
Yeah, you're like one of those stray cats that just all of a sudden decided to move in. That we just like and enjoy, and just like all of a sudden, oh, they're here, okay. And we decided to keep it one of these days.
We just kind of feed it every now and then. It just roams around.
Yeah, guys, we're just gonna talk about what we went through the last few weeks.
So I was doing that earlier at home. I was like, I don't know.
Want to talk about
my mom and Jessica were just ignoring me having their
I
conversation.
know. Here we go. Sorry, guys. We got to segue into conversations. Like we're gonna talk about kids. We're gonna talk about
Life.
COVID, life,
work,
movies, fun stuff. I mean, it's the summer. We're now in summer.
June? Not yet. Not officially.
Not officially.
It's
No,
officially
I
not
think
summer
it's
yet.
officially summer.
Okay.
This is on my calendar. It's not officially summer yet.
That summer was made by
I think it's on the 16th, Rod.
Oh, I did that. Huh?
I didn't make the dates. Okay.
Ask Google.
Yeah. You know what? No. It's my mentality because like back, I mean, in high school, once school was over, summer. And so we always forget that there's a specific date that summer starts.
Oh, it's 21.
June 21st is summer.
That's what Google said.
Cancer.
Okay.
Actually, no, that
You
is
emotional bitch.
literally, yeah. Every season has also its like zodiac signs too and all that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, earlier today we were in San Mateo and it was like overcast. It was kind of
Love that.
yeah. It was sweater weather in the morning.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
I was gonna say guys, it's light sweater with that.
So cute.
Yeah, I waited until the last second. We're all getting ready and we're ready to go outside, and I opened the door and then I look at my mom and I'm like, it's gonna be 60 degrees out there. You should have thought about wearing a sweater.
She always wears it too.
No,
She's
always
kind of warmed up in the end, so it was fine.
But I was like, I'm a dumbass because I saw her going back and forth for like a good 15 minutes and I didn't think of telling her you should wear a sweater.
Yeah, it wasn't until we got to the Ferris wheel, like near the end, that I started feeling the heat.
Yeah, I felt
I was like, oh, okay, now.
But it's also the middle of the day, so that's usually when it gets
When
hot.
we were gonna leave anyway. So
Yeah. Which is now our new thing when we go to fairgrounds now. We're gonna go right at the
That's
beginning.
it. I'm never going any time of the day besides right when they open.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
such a parent thing to do because even one of the teachers at work, she was like talking about how she went cherry picking, which I was also gonna bring up to you guys. She was like, "Oh yeah, like I definitely suggest going in the morning right before the heat, and then you get out of there, and then you have the rest of the day." And I'm like, "Okay, no,
If you're not out of there by 2 or 3, you're fucked.
No, yeah. But she said she went around the middle of the day. She was like, "I regret it. We always go in the mornings, but we were still debating, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like,
I feel like you either go at the beginning right when the start, or 3 hours later, basically when the morning crew leaves. Basically, what I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, we saw the same people that came in with us leave at the same time as us.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, nice.
For me, it's just the
Just
parking
so you know.
situation. It's a lot easier to
Yeah,
deal
that's what
with when you're right there in the beginning.
I think there was one thing. I didn't appreciate the parking situation.
Oh, he ended up.
Oh yeah,
because
some
of
guy almost hit
dumbass.
me. Apparently there was like there's like I was coming in from the street, turning left, and the guy was coming on the opposite side, turning right. And then yes, there's 2 lanes. He was like, I don't know if he first I thought he was doing the peace sign when I honked at him, but then he pointed out that there's 2 lanes. Like even though it's 2 lanes, he almost got came really close to me. That's why I honked at him. I'm like, dude, you are close for 2 lanes. Like you're really close to hitting my car right now.
The people coming from that way were just coming and coming and coming.
Yeah.
They weren't being respectful. No, my thing was that after you paid, no one told you to make a left or a right or anything.
There was no directions. Not like the Alameda
That
one.
was really
Yeah,
bad.
and the other one, they're like telling you exactly, or even Disneyland, they tell you where to park. But in this bitch ass, it's like, you go do you.
as you-
Let me turn this down.
Oh yeah, so yeah, to confirm, the people we went to the San Mateo County Fair,
I
and
kept calling it Santa Clara.
they call it Santa.
They
Okay,
call it Santa
but
Clara?
normally we go to the
No, I
Alameda
kept
County
confusing
Fair,
it.
which is in Pleasanton.
Which I feel like is the best.
Yeah, we go to. I mean, I've gone to
I
Alameda
like
all my
that.
life, but you've probably done it a lot more than I
We
have.
grew up with the other one, but I can't. I only remember.
We grew up with the San Mateo
Yeah.
County Fair.
Yeah. I mean, I did enjoy it. I mean, shoot, they had a kids section. They had a lot
No, it
more
was
animals
fun.
than
It was
I've
So
ever
the
seen
food was
before.
good.
The
food was good.
animal, I don't know about y'all, but that was the best part.
The first
I'm
thing I see
so
is a
happy-
camel When I walk
That
in the
was
entrance,
made me
I was like, what?
No, but the feeding, they had like a little like thing where you can.
Kinda like,
No, that's how they told you. They said to like hide it away, and then once you want to feed them, you just kind of pour a little bit and you put your hand out. There was one motherfucker that was like chasing me around, and I swear I was about to pat it on its head because I'm like, give me a chance to go to the other animals. Like, hello.
You're talking about a goat
No,
here,
you
right?
fat
The
bitch.
goat-
No,
no, literally.
you said there was one motherfucker. I was like,
Oh
what's
no,
that?
sorry, one of
It's
the
a goat.
goats.
It's a goat.
I'm talking about a goat.
Yeah,
Okay.
she went to a petting zoo section and.
But it was the best thing. I
Yeah.
didn't think I was gonna enjoy it that much. JJ, he was like, "Soik," and then you guys left.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I spent $4 on this, and I'm
Yeah.
going
No,
to.
yeah, I was like, we were about leaving. I was like, wait a minute. I see your
No,
mom
I-
waiting, and I was like, what's she waiting for? And I see you in there. I'm like, oh.
No, I loved it.
They need to make it bigger though.
No, she was
Yeah.
right because normally he does like petting zoos. Like you can't get him out of there. But
JJ felt it.
I mean,
He was like,
It was a
bye-bye.
lot.
yeah, it was like. I mean, I saw goats headbutting them. They're even though
No,
miniatures,
yeah.
they were headbutting each other.
No, one of them was like, "Hello, get out of my way,"
Yeah.
and like hella headbutted into
Yeah.
the other one, and you could tell if it still had its horns.
And it
it would've
had,
fucked up
yeah, one of them had horns on there. It's like, oh.
I either make it bigger or put less animals in there because it was
Or
free.
less people because they just said go on it, but it's
Yeah.
also like kids kind of
Yeah, I
like
don't give a fuck.
But
teenagers.
yeah, there was a lot of animals in there.
There were a lot.
I mean,
We
there was
should've- we
a
should've had-
full-grown donkey in there,
We
wasn't
should
there?
have had a big fight to scare them.
Huh?
We should have had a big fight to scare them. Like, you need to get out of my way.
You need to leave.
You need.
I thought these ghosts were gonna start chewing on people's clothes and shit.
Dude, I low-key got
I
scared.
think one of them opened my bag. Sorry.
One of
One of
them
the
went at, licked my hand, and I'm like, it's time to go.
You didn't wash your
It's
hands,
not
Katrina.
there.
No, yeah. They
Oh,
were
the action
going
I'm gonna
in.
get today.
Oh yeah.
No, what was that? When the pig.
I said, I don't have any. And I left.
Sorry, all done. No, no, the pig though. I saw the pig and I'm like, I want to feed that one. I kind of got scared. At one point, I felt like its teeth go like close, and then it reminded me of that thing that I told you about the pig, where I told
You dumb bitch.
I reminded you. Sorry. No, I told her that I've heard a story before that I guess
I'm not gonna like this.
pig. No, you're not. But pigs are like
Bottom eaters.
literally, because if you were to put, this is just a story, but if you were to put like a dead body like at night and then come on like in the morning, everything would like it would be gone.
Oh.
Tell her what
And
they,
then
tell her what they actually put a pig.
It actually like I think that actually happened
You put a
somewhere.
dead pig in there.
No, I didn't say a dead pig. I said a dead person, dead body.
Oh, that's different.
That's not different. No, but they probably would eat a pig too.
The carnivores.
I
Pigs are
thought-
carnivores.
They're
They eat
omnivores.
anything.
They'll eat anything.
They
No, dude,
literally
I
eat
thought
anything.
you had said that they put a pig. I'm like, they ate one of their own.
No, but they probably would if they were really hungry. They probably would. But no, a dead body like bone and all. That shit gone, girl. So pigs are crazy, and that literally popped into my head. Like once I felt
You
it's like
should get one going
little
like this.
teeth. I was like,
Get it,
I gotta go.
Like a, what do you call
Got
it?
scared.
A boomerang. I mean, going like this.
No, and I wanted to see the
I know
horse. I
what
got so upset.
I know what you put in your ID.
Yeah, pigs
Would you say
are
bye?
omnivorous.
My man.
That was a good one. That cracked me up.
Thank you for laughing, because Jessica saw it and she just went skip, and I'm like, laugh, bitch.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
No, dude, I was watching it. I went like this, and she goes, "Now laugh."
You have to. What the fuck?
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, was it
Sorry,
actually
we were doing a boomerang.
Did it work?
Yp.
Let me see.
Oh, you should have put this right in your, right there. Borracha.
Nice.
Oh,
There
but
was a horse in there?
a little mini horse.
Oh, in the corner.
Yeah,
think
yeah,
those
yeah,
are
but it was like
ponies.
no, I don't, oh, maybe it was. I don't know. But there are mini horses. I feel like if it was
There
a
were
mini horse,
bunnies in there?
it was.
I didn't see no bunnies.
Pony.
Oh, I heard bunnies.
Did you see the turkeys that they were selling?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, I was so excited when I saw them, like the way that they talked, the way that the dude was talking, and the only thing I could hear was 350, 355, 37.
Oh, the auctioneer
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And then when he said 1,000, I was like,
That's
what
crazy.
the
dude.
fuck?
I wonder
For a
if-
turkey?
Yeah, I was
My
like,
mom said 500 and that was...
No,
No, yeah.
there was one that was going for, but was it a turkey or a chicken? I think it was a chicken, dude. It was going for like
Those
500.
chicken-
I kept seeing them carrying turkeys.
Yeah.
I didn't
No, they
see
had a
them.
lot of
oh,
turkeys.
yo, those kids were going crazy. They would like push him
Yeah.
and then grab him from the legs and then turn him around and
No,
walk.
there's this one girl that was
They're heavy.
leading him, and I'm like, you know that girl's gonna stick with animals because she was just leading the turkey, and the turkey was like, okay, let's go. And just kept going.
Not knowing he's gonna get eaten. Do they eat
It's,
those?
I was gonna say, I don't think they do because those are like white turkeys, and they're not like, those are like manufactured right there. Those aren't.
I don't know what when I said it. I was like, I would not pay $1,000 to eat a turkey like that.
No.
Or I wonder if they use them to like.
I think for breeding, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But wouldn't you need 2?
Do they lay eggs?
Probably, yeah. Most likely.
You know, someone was saying.
You're like,
Someone was saying
These are from
that the eggs that they.
Eggs inside that they lay?
No, yeah, that some of those chickens don't lay real eggs.
So
What?
Real
Just
eggs? Empty ones? Just a yolk?
they lay Easter babies.
Yeah, that's how they make.
That's actually the Easter.
That's how they put egg whites on a carton.
What, bitch? You're a dumbass. That's not even believable, bitch.
But the way I say it does.
I was waiting for like something educational, and you said egg whites.
I've been buying egg whites in cartons.
Bitch, you've been using mine, and then
I finally bought it.
you find that.
It's only like 30 calories.
How do they do
25.
that? Do they just break an egg and then pour it in the carton?
Yeah, one by one.
Yeah, one by one.
That's
Actually,
expensive.
no. They actually buy the eggs from the flea market or from the fair.
From the turkeys. That's why the turkeys are so
Dude,
expensive.
one of those turkeys, I was even telling Ruby, like, I could not stop staring at it, and it felt me staring, and it started, like, coming to me.
It was like shaking. Poor thing.
You were looking
I
at
felt
giblets?
I was, because they looked weird.
What are giblets?
It looked
That's
like
not
a
giblets.
ball
I thought
sack.
giblets were like breastises.
Oh, no, giblets, I think, are the nuts.
I think just
Excuse my language.
What are they?
Look at it. I don't want my FBI agent to see what I'm
UrbanDictionary.com.
What are
There you go.
giblets?
It shows you a picture of nuts.
That's a sack.
Didn't you have another?
There's only one of champagne,
Okay.
but there's wine.
Giblets
This is mine?
are defined as
This is
a...
ours?
Ew,
You guys
dude.
didn't bring anything?
I
That's
did
what
eat
I
it.
brought.
Oh, he said.
It is, right?
No,
The testicles.
This is a heart, liver, and gizzard.
Oh.
What are gizzards?
Scissors.
Gizzards.
Oh, completely different stuff. It's funny how you thought of that, and then I thought of like a G6. Sipping gizzards in my ride.
I've been listening to Dev.
Who's that?
Dev. Sipping scissors
Really?
like a G6.
Boring.
I think she's Latina and she has a Latin album out.
Good for her.
You guys have another bottle? Because That didn't
I mean, we
even
have
last.
wine.
that
Duh.
You're
didn't
gonna bring
last.
multiple.
Yeah, bring a bottle.
Well, I thought you were gonna bring another bottle.
This is
This
it.
Bitch, that was $20.
You wanted them to come. You need to provide it. Yeah, let's talk about what it noises. Go.
Provide.
What bothers you? Dude, now every time I
It is
see a
not
bottle,
Father's yet. It is not Father's Day yet.
every
Keep
time I'm
talking
gonna
about
see
it.
this, I'm gonna see that freaking video that you sent. Of them making a bong out of the goddamn bottle.
Wasn't that cool though?
It was, and now I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a screw and.
My keyser. It's like, it's always like.
It's just one of those days where I want to drink everything but water. You guys ever have
It is
those?
Saturday.
I don't know. Hey, my Brita filter. Brita just doesn't taste good anymore.
Because you need to
Brita
change
water.
out the filter.
I do. I clean the thing. I change out the filter. It's not the same.
You've been
You
drinking a lot
should-
of bottled water.
Cold? Cold?
Yeah.
Do you keep it cold?
No. I put ice. Maybe it's my ice.
Or
Which
you're
is
getting
from the tap water.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, tap water is just.
Yeah.
What I used
Sure
to
you
what
don't
I,
want a glass, Maria?
I'm.
what I do sometimes is put you know how sometimes you put ice in the big jug of water? I hate doing that because then the ices will melt.
Tastes like.
It'll taste like
You know what he used to do? He used to put ice cubes inside of JJ's thermos. And I'm like,
what
you're
the hell is
you're
wrong
I'm
with
like,
you?
you're completely
what?
throwing off the whole he because it was too hot. Sometimes the thermos water. I'm like, just use the Brita water.
Oh my god.
I'm like, that's
Alex.
tap water. He used to think I was crazy. Go.
Okay. Let me into the bathroom.
Alex, why would you
Jesus.
give
He
my
thinks
nephew filtered water like
thinks
that?
Because he licks
It's
dirt.
non-filtered.
'Cause
Or
he,
non-filtered water
he
like
licks
that.
dirt.
He does.
That's different.
He eats sand.
That's literally
She
different.
lets him eat sand.
manufactured sand. No, that's
She
not.
lets
No,
him throw it on the
that's-
floor and then lick it on on the floor.
She doesn't like it.
I only let him lick it when it's in the little truck.
I do it.
I think it's funny when he does. I think it's funny when he does it because he only does it once, probably every so often. He doesn't do it as much anymore. But when he does it, it's like when his little intrusive thoughts just kick in. He's like, and he'll look, and he could be bright going. He'll be like, he'll look again.
I'll be like, no,
stop eating the sand,
dude. It's so crazy how you like. Dude, kids and their intrusive thoughts, like, they haven't learned how to control them, and it's so fucking funny, because even at work, like, you see all the kids, like, just, they're so impulsive. I don't even know how to explain. Oh, there's one of them, one of the babies, anytime, like, they drop food on the floor, they're just like,
I don't care.
or, like, just even hitting another kid. I'm like, are you serious? I just told you to keep your hands to yourself, and I was like, do you not remember? She was like, I'm like, okay.
Well, they can't control them.
I know they can't control themselves, and like.
Well, don't go blaming the whole food on the floor thing, because I've seen adults do that.
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah.
Cochina. It depends what it is.
Yeah, it depends.
And where?
Cheeto
on my floor.
If it's on like the kitchen floor, if it's on like a hard surface, maybe. But if it's on a carpet,
no, not the carpet. There's always like a hair on it afterwards.
Yeah,
always.
Hey,
I was so many crumbs on my
time.
Oh yeah.
I had a coworker one time.
Every time.
I had a coworker one time. We went out for lunch, got some pizza. I accidentally dropped a piece of my pizza.
No.
He picked it up and he ate it.
You disgusting fuck! If you're listening,
you owe me $5, bitch.
I'm like, you can keep it.
He was like, "Are you gonna have that?" Can I have it?
I can't believe he ate it. I was like, whoa.
Humans have such a small life expectancy. Apparently, the life expectancy has gone up to 77 years old.
We're not going up.
It went down.
We went down.
It went down.
Well,
I believe it.
I'm
Sorry
so
to
healthy. I know we're all like,
shit. I know.
I'm super healthy and super cool, so I'm gonna live probably till 100.
But I did hear that for people that live longer periods of time, they've had a study from like 83. I do have ADHD. I for sure do. No, they've done like this long ass study where they're trying to figure out, I'm like, so why are these people living longer? Like, they're still eating, like, whatever, this and that. But one of the big things was that they actually have good relationships with people, apparently. Like, fulfilled, like, really good, relationships, either if it's with their partner, maybe family.
So those people never suffered trauma?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say they have good relationships with their...
No, but if you suffered trauma...
Or friends, perhaps. I mean, I feel like you can have maybe a good life expectancy, maybe with, like, a friend that you could share traumas with and talk about it and, like, maybe either heal with it together or talk about it, you know?
They always, do, like, educational things. Like, they're always doing math problems or just word things so, like, their brain doesn't, like, forget things. And, like, their brain is always on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just all of that. So when they get like, or they don't get Alzheimer's or just shit like that, or not that they don't get it, but like their brain's always moving. It's like a muscle too.
Yeah,
so
the story this past week, there was a story on the news because one time we actually watched the news. There was a couple there that actually just celebrated their 80th anniversary. The guy's like 100 something, and like they actually look good. They have they have like 5 kids, 25 grandchildren, a certain number of great-grandchildren, and 3 great-great-grandchildren.
God damn.
I was like, and they're still happily together, and I was like, wow.
I met this lady at my job a couple days ago, and she goes, look at me out here just doing, like, helping out my... Like, what am I doing out here helping out my daughter, my granddaughter with her homework? And she's like, this 75-year-old. And I'm like, you're 75? I'm like, you do not look 75. Oh my God, you look like your early 50s. Like, for real, the way she looked, I'm like, you look amazing. She was like, her great body, like she well exercised.
She takes care of herself. Good.
Could walk, like, you know, she had good walking. Because I always see, like, when I think of like an older person, I think someone that, you know, like can't really walk right.
Yeah.
You know, like just slower pace. And then when we were talking, she's like, what? And I'm like, there you go. Her hearing was the one thing that was kind of going. But no, I was like, wow, you look great. There's this other lady that she told me she was 65. She's like, no, she's like, well, I'll retire in 2 years. And I'm like, what? She's like, I'm 63. And I was like, Oh my fucking god! I'm like, you do not look 63, bitch. She's great, and with the amount of stress that she goes through, I'm like, no, like,
Wow.
don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Oh, just the other day in the morning, I went for a jog at Lake Elizabeth, and
I went for a jog.
and I tried to do 6 rounds. I failed miserably, and there was an older guy. He had to be in his 60s.
What do you mean 6 rounds? That's
No,
12 miles. What are you
6
talking about?
miles.
Oh.
There was an older
Running?
guy. He was like passing me up like crazy, and he looked like he wasn't huffing and puffing or anything. I was like,
Well,
holy
he's
crap!
probably
Really
been
good
doing it
6
for.
months.
Yeah, but like I was just like, no, it's just like his
It's like
age
those,
and
it's
just
like
like
those people that you see going up and down like.
oh, Mission Peak. Oh my god, I remember
What
that a
the
while
fuck?
back. Oh yeah, like
Fuck you if
well,
you do.
yeah. When I used to go to Mission Peak a lot, like there were some people I guess that lived around that area, and they go up and down there like it's a morning walk or
like
something.
walk,
Yeah, morning. They
Oh
just
my
take
gosh.
their sticks and they
Oh,
just
then
hike
they're-
up there.
They
And it's like,
do
oh yeah, I
hikers then,
just want to, I did 2 rounds. I just got bored and went up and back twice. I'm like,
Motherfucker.
yeah, and I was like, I'm just like 1 round.
I'm literally dying, not even halfway there.
I have videos of this bitch so mad
Who?
that the first time I ever took her
See
to Mission Peak,
Dude,
Oh,
she was hella mad, leaning on a rock, but she wasn't even like, she was tired, but she didn't want to show that she was tired, but she was pissed.
Oh, I'm talking to
Me?
my friend Andrea one of
Yeah.
these days.
You were pissed.
how long ago was this?
This was the first time we ever.
No,
met.
I remember,
You had
but-
shorts.
Oh, I had shorts.
You had shorts like those longer shorts. I don't know. I'll find the picture.
I don't think I was tired. I think I was just irritated. I
Yeah,
probably
you
was
were
just getting
irritated.
annoyed. Huh?
You were irritated because you were tired, and the fact that you were having to go up. That
Oh
way.
no, and I think we still had a long way to go, and
yeah.
I was just anticipating like, oh my god, we still have so much to go, and I was just getting pissed. Yeah, that sounds like
What's
me.
the average time to get up there now? I can't remember.
My fastest time was about like 55 minutes.
What the
50
fuck?
minutes.
Oh,
It
so you're
takes
better
two
than
hours.
everyone?
Yes, I am better. No, but that was just me just walking. I didn't run up there.
Walking this
Long strides then. Actually, no.
Just
I
put
feel
on
like
you put on your headphones and go.
it's hard.
You should tell Fernando.
I
one of these
went
days to go up
not
there.
recently.
Oh
but
yeah, we should.
difficult.
I'm trying to make.
Oh,
I'm
you
trying to
get
get
the
myself to Mission Peak this year at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm so I've been doing the treadmill.
Start no. You know what? Screw the treadmill. That you have go into the little gym and then start doing the incline.
No,
do
that's
that.
my gym.
Do that thing.
Get out of there.
No, stop. Do that thing that every girl's doing, the 12 at 3 incline at 12 for 30 minutes at a speed of 3, which on this one it's weird because this caminadora
But 3 ain't shit.
Treadmill.
no, it's not, but when you're doing it at incline, it's fucking hard. This one feels a lot easier than the one at the gym.
Really?
My gym, yeah.
This
I
one feels
tried.
easier?
Yeah, I tried doing a 12 over here at my gym, and I thought I was gonna die. But then when I did it here, I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm. I don't know what the hell it was. I was doing the same thing. I don't know.
I'm trying
I
to do
don't know if
that,
it's all
and
different.
also Coyote Hills.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Coyote Hills.
I'm just doing to get steps in. Of course, the incline would be so much better, but yeah, I'm trying to like have consistency more than anything right now. When I after developing the consistency, that's when I can. But sometimes I could be like, my mind will just play tricks on me, and I'll be like, not today. Oh, but if it was alcohol, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, consistency there.
Dude.
Yoo-hoo. Oh yeah, you
Oh,
hear
you
that?
should
You
have
hear
closer
that?
to that. Done it closer.
Oh yeah.
Was that?
Ah,
man, I was
okay.
trying to do it. Name that song. You
So what has happened in the last few weeks
1,
with us?
Hey, what happened at the dentist?
I don't want to talk about it.
So you're not gonna get a new tooth? No, I'm just kidding.
She got those vampire things.
That's for later.
Yeah, Ruby, you got COVID?
Oh my god, yep.
I spent
Fucking
about
COVID. It took me.
7 days without my wife.
Are you sure? I thought it was like 8 or
It's like-
9.
That was 9 days.
Oh, it was 9 days. Wow. God, I feel so-
Yes, I got COVID for the first time, y'all. The bitch finally got me.
Last one.
3 years in.
I got.
Dude, I literally thought that when I got COVID, I was like, the bitch got me.
It got me. I know, right when I got
Soldier
it too.
down.
So like we just ruined Christmas for everybody. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I know. I finally got it, and I don't know if I got it at the grocery store
or the park, or
That's
like,
literally
weird.
It's like you
I
didn't
don't-
even go to a
anywhere.
concert or anything, or I don't
It
know.
was some other public area.
It's ridiculous.
But yeah, no, I fucking got it. I like felt the chills the day before. Like at nighttime, I was feeling extra fucking tired. I took 2 naps that day.
Let me
that
tell
shit
you.
got it all.
We take more naps than any child.
When I came here, you look like shit.
I know. Jessica told me that, and I'm like, oh, and that's why I washed the
I woke up
dishes.
from-
I know, yeah.
Because I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh,
you
she's
did wash
probably
the
sick.
dishes.
I was like, okay, well, if she's sick, let me do the dishes for her. And then I was like, you got COVID, and I'm like,
You watch these COVID dishes.
oh, God.
I just touched everything.
I know. I touched every mouth, everything that you put your mouth on. I touched.
So I washed the dishes throughout the day too, guys.
No, the day after she told me she was sick, she spent stayed in the room, quarantined herself. I slept with the blankets out here. Then not until the next day that she told me, oh yeah, that blanket I slept with, I was hugging it all day. And I'm like, I was sleeping in COVID?
No,
Like,
I called you. I'm like, babe, the blanket with the whatever on it, please wash. Put it in the wash right
I
away.
was like,
I know.
are you serious?
And the pillow, blah, 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 also
Yeah.
put it in the wash. He's like, fuck. He pretty much slept in it that fucking night.
Well, all of the germs would have been gone anyways.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
But
have
what
survived.
makes the situation so weird is that we both got it individually.
I know, and you guys never
Yeah.
give it to each other.
Yeah, it was weird. It was just
Babe,
like,
this is the second
You
time
guys
so-
just don't kiss each other anymore, do you? You don't even go to therapy. Alex is like, well, I'm not gonna say no.
I'm like,
I know he's still like it.
kiss
Anyway.
each other, huh?
No, that's
No.
why I was like, sorry,
No.
that's why I was like, let me just take him for a walk.
thank God. I really needed it. No, you had
And
just come back
dude,
from. I had taken a nap. I really did.
JJ hasn't gotten.
JJ,
Thank
thank
God.
God. That's
Thank God.
and that's the whole reason why we quarantine is they make sure our kids are safe.
I feel
And-
so bad.
Yeah, there's no way I would
Dude,
want him ever
he
to get
was
back. No way.
Bicking back being bull. He did not even notice you were gone.
That is true. Yeah.
You know what? That low
He
key
was-
makes me feel okay.
Yeah, definitely.
That makes me feel so much better because just the second day that I heard him crying because he was coming from outside.
Oh yeah.
And he was going. He was taking a walk with his parents, and all I can hear is like JJ, "Wah!" Just totally yelling. It felt
Before
awful.
before we even walked in, I texted her like, "Hey,
Yeah, I'm glad he did.
he's crying because he just wanted the car, not because he's got hurt."
Mm.
And
I'm like, okay, good. So that after that night, I thought it was such a shitty feeling too, because that night I had like seen this IG video of like a little kid or whatever, and it got me. I'm like, that's what broke me. I'm like, that's when I started to cry so hard. I'm like,
Aw.
this is so bad.
I know. I felt bad for you, and I knew you were missing JJ because what was it? I think it was me and Jessica had taken him to 7-Eleven, and you were FaceTiming us, and I was I was like talking to you or just recording something else, and you're like, okay, whatever, let me see him, and I'm like, okay. I was like, damn, I know you're gonna miss him more than he's gonna miss you. And I'm like, okay.
I always had I had peeked.
don't worry,
outside the
she did it to
window.
me too.
I know.
She's like, "Where is he?" I was like, "Oh."
Let me see the baby. Yeah, when Alex
finally
was
get
like,
it.
videotape,
I know, you're like, let me see my baby. Say, "Let me see my baby."
seen Ruby, and JJ was like, saw her, and it was like, dump truck.
This big anticipated moment. JJ hasn't physically seen his own mom for about a week and a half,
I know.
and then
He passes by me.
it comes by and he just passes by her and just goes for his dump truck.
Like, okay, girl.
You're like, okay, hi, mom.
He goes, bye. he wants to come home.
He was like, that's a
Doesn't
lot
give
of
a
shit, girl.
shit.
Anyways.
Go play with his dump truck.
I think what it definitely helped was the video calls because we did video calls
yeah.
like every day.
I was afraid to do a video call because I
He was gonna
wasn't
catch
sure.
it.
I didn't know if he was gonna want to go to the room because when Alex was in quarantine, and it was like one of the mornings, and I was feeding him. He was in his high chair, and then we were video calling. We video called like every video, every
lunch,
every
dinner,
lunch.
Oh, that's
breakfast,
cute.
Lunch
yeah,
and like
She is
dinner.
cute.
mealtime.
But then when I did it, I'm like, let me eat first, and then
Oh Wow.
I'm like, I couldn't figure out your table and how to move it, and I didn't want something else to clean at that.
Okay.
I still did.
Right.
But basically, yeah. I'm like, I thought, because JJ, anyway, the time that he was linger.
Shit.
The time
COVID cells.
when Alex was still in COVID, and at that time when we would video call, he could hear Alex from the room and then the phone, and I'm like, fuck, what if he puts again 2 and 2 together when I have COVID and he wants to like go to the room. He didn't go to the room, but I think a couple times I did hear him saying more mama, more mama.
Oh, he did.
Oh, fuck. But then he got
You were right though. Like he just needed to see you, and then he was okay again.
This is exactly what happened when Alex had come back from his parents, and I had opened the window, and then I had seen JJ from the car where we park, and then I was surprised that he saw me. He did. He saw me. His whole face lit up, and he goes, he waves his hand, and I'm like, hi. He was happy again, and then he'd seen me coming past, and that was it.
Yeah,
That's all
he was like all excited, and he would like jump and like get louder, and you knew that he was like really just excited, like that's all he needed.
Yeah.
But don't they say that like kids who, you know how like babies or young toddlers react differently when their parents sleep? There are those that think that their parents are never gonna come back.
Yeah.
There are those that are very like they're assured that they're going away, but they're gonna come back. And I really feel like JJ's one of those.
Yeah.
They learned that. I remember learning that in one of my classes, that they eventually, it just comes with age.
Yeah.
Because it's a very out of sight, out of mind type of thing.
Yeah.
Even a lot of the kids at the fucking school, they come in crying. They're like, I want my parents. I'm like, they're gonna come back. They come at the end of the day. And I'm like, when are they coming back? They're like, at the end of the day.
But it's like it's hard for them to understand. But JJ's like, he's chill. He doesn't like.
We still try to sneak out of the house. Like we don't want him to see us physically. Actually, when I leave and he sees me, it's like whatever. Bye, Dad. But you, it's a different story. I was actually more afraid that he was gonna like when he sees me in the window and he's gonna try to open the door. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to deal with him crying like that. I was like, oh, but he never did.
But
He never did. He never really did.
Yeah.
Nah.
The only time that I've gotten a little bit of love from him is when we came to pick him up. I think I came and then my mom came and I was like, all right, we're gonna go outside. And then I was like, I felt like he kind of had like a diaper that might need to be changed like in the next hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Mommy, do you have any diapers at home? She's like, no. So I'm like, okay, we were just out here on the inside of the gate. And I was like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some diapers. And so I walked the other way. And I'm walking fast. And I turn around. And JJ's like bolted. Left my mom behind and just bolted towards me. And this is him with his hot car. And he's jumping he's running so fast. I'm thinking, yo, the only thing I could see is JJ falling over and the car and the sand everywhere.
Oh,
that's always like in my head because he was running so fast. And then he caught up to me and he was like,
bitch, you almost left me.
No, yeah, I know. I think he got me. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, well, you have your grandma. Shit. Go
you just left her in the dust.
Yeah. But that was like, that's the only closest that I.
But that's the thing. He's like, oh, okay, we're all together. We're gonna go at this together. And it's like, if one strays away, he's like, no, so like
he loves
no
that
child
shit,
left behind, girl.
Mm-hmm.
He really likes to go like walking, and I was like, oh wait, I forgot I want a water bottle. And he'll get mad and then he'll follow me all the way inside and then bring me back. And he loves you're right.
Yeah, let's go. There's no way I could have done without you guys. So thank you for that. I had to let my work know too. It's like, hey, it's just me watching my child, and they're like, okay, so it's gonna be a slow week for me. And luckily it was like work wise, like it wasn't too busy as it normally is. So that definitely helped out a lot. I was like, thank God I can take him out, take him for a walk. And then the fact that I was able to, because normally, after we moved here, you would always try to put him to sleep. And, just...
I was afraid of, I'm like, ooh, I was going to react with Alex. I'm like, let's find out.
The first two nights were a little bit hard, but then it just, became easier after a while. That's good. Yeah. So started sleeping like that. Yeah, fine.
I love that night that, you let me just, borrow him. Because he was like, just laying on me. And then I was like, you want to go to your bed? And he's like, no, He growled to me, and I was like, okay. And, I'm like, I'll stay here all night.
And then like, yeah, this changed your mind a little bit because before trying to get vacations, me and you go somewhere.
Yeah, we had planned. Well, Alex had planned a surprise Vegas trip, and I'm sorry, I was a total party pooper and was afraid of leaving my kid for too long. Just kidding.
You were.
But
Yeah.
things have changed now.
Things have changed. Yeah, the second she was done, she was like, I can't wait to go to our friend's wedding that we're supposed to go to next week. And so it's like we decided to leave JJ behind. So he's being watched by Grandma and Diaz, and so we're like, parents finally get to enjoy the wedding.
Well, we're deciding to celebrate our anniversary.
Oh, at the same time too.
Early. Because it's just a few days, a few weeks after, it might as well like do it all together.
Yeah. I mean, you got it worse. I mean, you're the fact that you can hear your child in the other room screaming and crying. You can't do anything about it. That's 100 times worse than just being on a trip somewhere far away.
I think the shittiest part whenever
It's horrible. It's
for me, I think for my mom also, and probably for Maria. Well, I know for you, but like every time that I would think I was getting COVID, the first thought in my head was, I'm not gonna see JJ.
You missed his birthday.
Yeah, I missed the. I was telling
you missed
him,
the twins' birthday.
Yeah, his actual birthday when you guys did something, and then another event when I think you guys
My
went
brother's
to,
birthday.
Yeah, and your brother's. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I missed like 3 events, but the first time
I was more worried that I gave it to him. I don't know, not
That
so much
too.
about seeing him.
First it was that, yeah.
Of course I want to see him, but more
No,
of
yeah.
giving it
Yeah.
to him. I
This
was
kid
always
is
like,
resilient
Yeah.
as fuck. Thank you, Lord. Thank the Lord.
when I saw him, that I think for his actual birthday, because you guys did something for him beforehand, and then on his actual birthday,
oh yeah, we went to this,
San Francisco.
yeah.
I was like, I told him, I was like, I feel like I did something wrong and God is punishing me. And I don't ever feel like that. I'm never like, why did I do God? But
You don't even
that
believe
was-
in God. That's crazy.
that was the first time.
ACCD teacher.
Right?
Damn.
That was, I don't believe in heaven. That's different. But that was the first time that I was like, what did I do? And why does Maria get to go when she's done bad things?
I'm a better person than you are, but shut the fuck
You
up.
are.
Can you hand me a water, please?
I mean, me and Maria got it worse. Like we got it during Christmas.
Oh.
We were doing Christmas not just for JJ and Mom, but for everybody, my whole family.
You didn't
That's
miss much.
Heck, my cousins even from San Diego came down to visit.
I
I
did.
couldn't even see them.
Hey, I'm a good wife. I went to your family's house and I took JJ.
Yeah,
and I videotaped him and everything.
I video
am
called.
a good
I got to talk to
wife.
them through video call, but I'm like, I wasn't there. They actually came up here and they rarely ever do, and I'm like, oh my
That really
god.
sucked. I know.
I was like, man.
How
Yeah.
was it?
Good, sweet.
Yeah, so it's just yeah, we're glad we're over COVID and hopefully.
How many times did you guys get COVID?
Oh, well, I only got it once. Just once.
I got it twice.
You got it twice?
Yeah.
What were you getting it the first time?
You don't remember me getting it the second time. My mom got it twice too.
Shit.
Once.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
I only got it once.
You know what's funny? That's always the ones that go to the clubs the most that don't get it.
Dude, literally, I went out.
Did you
like,
got it after
I-
my birthday?
No, I got it on your
Oh,
birthday.
that's right. You did. Okay, never mind. Okay, I
Yeah,
take that back.
birthday.
Okay.
Dude, I was pissed and I'm like, why is it that this time around?
Did both of you guys get it
We did.
on Thursday?
Yes.
They both did.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it at the same
I
time.
think that's
And I was more mad that no one else got it.
I
either.
think this year I'm just gonna do low key.
I
nice
got
little
it,
dinner.
so I think I also got it that time.
I don't know.
Like faintly and for a day. And then
No, I got it. Like I tested twice and it was very faint. But then when I did it again, it didn't. It was all
Oh.
white.
she hocked up a
Yeah.
loogie and then she was fine.
Gracias.
No, but
I
yeah,
just know this. Yeah,
refused
I just know
to
this
say.
year I'm taking.
You know
I'm taking a
what's
week and a half off. for
Hella
Christmas.
For
crazy.
COVID?
No, for Christmas break, dork.
Oh, for yeah.
Yeah.
For Ruby's birthday, it was hella funny too. Dimitri, he was wearing a mask, and I remember you saying, "Why are you wearing a mask?" That's why.
And then I
'Cause
forgot.
you can
I
get
forgot,
COVID.
I forgot, yeah, I forgot it was COVID. I mean, it was an insensitive comment, but I did not know. I was drunk, dude.
You didn't know, bitch. You knew. You were just dumb.
No, I wasn't trying to be insensitive. I was honestly like, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, COVID.
Oh yeah, that thing's still
Really
around.
stop fucking around.
Well, we ate our words.
I'm just.
There you go.
I mean, we can say now that we've been through it and we're more
I
better
fucking
equipped.
hated it, dude. I
for
was
the
so
next time.
miserable. It wasn't even because I was sick. I was in my room. I always thought, oh yeah, like if I get COVID, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be in my room. No, I literally thought I was going insane. I'm like, I need to get out of here. And then that's when I started working out more. That's when I got the little kick in my butt. I was like, consistency, yes.
I had a really
wanna
bad
get that shit again.
TMI. TMI? Should I say that? Anyways.
TMI warning.
Oh wait, I don't know.
I was also on my period.
Ooh, girl, and all I can think of is, man, if I'm on my period.
Pero tú tenías el cuarto, so so that's a little bit.
So you're basically like that, wrapped up in a blanket, just like.
It was hot.
Literally.
It was hot. I was on a friend, and I had COVID. Oh god,
It was hot.
Yeah, you really got it bad then.
She got it in August. Remember?
It was so annoying. It was and I was actually at another location. I wasn't at where I work. I was at a different location, and so a lot of people say that I got it because it's so close to the airport and you're dealing with
right.
travelers and shit. So that's why they think, but nobody else got it.
Well, I mean, look at us. We live in the same fucking house.
Dude,
and
that shit's hella weird.
This is
We're in the
crazy.
same
how-
bed. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I don't. What are the updates on it? Are people? People are still updating because you got it for like just a week, and you said you had. Yeah, yours was just a week. It was pretty.
A little over.
No, it
My-
was like about 9 days.
Oh well,
Yeah.
okay.
9 days.
That's the same
Well,
difference.
because on
I had it for 10
on
days.
CDC,
I had it for a whole 2 weeks, dude.
Damn.
I had it for hella days.
So what I'm hearing now.
Then
Like,
yours must have been a different strain.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. Like, what the hell is like the new strain? Because yours was like about a week, give or take. And then you said you had tasted things, and then you didn't taste,
Yeah,
and then it came back.
Yeah, I lost it within 2 days. But what's weird is that this has happened to me before with different colds, and
Oh yeah.
of course,
Oh,
with
okay.
COVID is technically like
a cold.
well, no, it's the same. Like, what is it?
gripa?
Whatever. No. They have. So when you have the cold, it's like a case of kind of like COVID.
Flu.
That's
It's just a virus.
It's part of a It's
Just
like
trying to
very
make it a name for it.
similar.
Viral
Just say virus.
infection.
It's a similar like RNA,
Te afecta tus
whatever. Yeah.
pulmones.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
same
so-
family.
It's in the same family. There you go. What the fuck? Sorry.
Wow.
It took a really long to get there.
We're thinking of like terminology with
I need a GPS.
And that's probably not even what it is. What are we?
Yeah, no, it's in the same fucking family. So sometimes, but it only happened when I was younger. I would literally lose my taste and my.
You probably got
my
SARS.
sense of well.
What are you talking about?
My mom went go to school.
Literally.
I know,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Yeah.
That's
So
so true.
that's what they're saying.
I
With,
started
with
You
the,
got SARS,
Yeah,
bitch. Go.
yeah.
I started the plague at school.
yeah, so that's what we're saying with the school system is that like we have some friends that work in the school system and like if the child is not showing any symptoms for 5 days straight, then they're allowed to come,
Yeah.
even
dude.
if they're still testing positive.
Exactly.
Right now,
Yeah.
there's like no like restrictions.
Regulations.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if a
Yeah.
kid has it, they can still come to school.
Mm.
Like,
They still
and they even
have
told
it?
me that.
Oh wait, do they have to wear a mask?
They don't.
Yeah,
Symptoms?
yeah, you are.
Well,
I
on
don't-
the CDC
No,
it says if you still have
recommended.
after
Oh, yeah.
5 days
Recommended.
and you're still testing positive, you can still go in public, but you have to have your mask, quote unquote. You know, it's up to you.
until you don't
basically.
feel any more symptoms.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, until you keep testing negative. Well, I still have the stupid.
She would still have symptoms, so that's why she stayed in there longer.
Yeah, I'm like I still wanted to be safe, of course.
Yeah,
But
mostly so.
But I mean, JJ likes to take masks off too, so I'm like, fuck. So
I was getting desperate. I was like, there was a bottle of alcohol, tequila in my room when I was quarantined. I was like, I'm taking a shot, like, cause
is that why
fucking-
it was empty?
Did you take a shot?
I did. We took shots together and we were video
Oh, yeah,
calling
we
each other. I was
did.
like,
It was
I'm trying to kill this bacteria any way
Oh.
possible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
kill-
right?
And
Yeah.
technically, New Year. Was
Yeah.
it New Year's too?
It was near New
It
Year's.
was New
Yeah,
Year's,
yeah. Oh yeah, it was New Year's. So I was there.
It
So I
was
there.
well into like the first
Yeah, I
issue.
missed New Year's with my wife.
My whole winter break down the drain.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even get to enjoy it.
My
You're
whole
celebrating
COVID
hard this year.
vacation
Are
down
you
the
asking?
drain.
Are you asking for any time off during the summer?
During the summer, my director said that she's gonna like try to do something, but either way, I don't know. I told her, yeah, maybe I'll do. I want to take some
Why
time,
the
maybe.
question?
No, I'm just because it's
Because we don't have a summer break. It's all
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
literally. The
That's why I'm
last
asking.
week
I'm
of
like,
school.
shouldn't you kind of give yourself a break?
I mean, like,
Well,
why?
we mentioned the camping trip that we're taking in
Yeah,
August.
I mean, I'm
When
not
in
gonna
August
take
are you
time
going?
off.
First week of August. First weekend of August. Glamping.
Glamping. Maybe why not?
Delete
Okay.
your stamp.
Where you going to?
I'm gonna go to Miami.
Go. Can I go?
Actually, you know what? Maybe
I would love
maybe
Miami.
it's time to finally go visit my friend. We're
Oh,
up in
should.
Oregon.
You should.
I'd love to go. I've missed her.
You want to invite her to camping? There you go.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's one of those that you
Oh,
can't.
No, she loves nature and she would love to go camping, but I want to do something with her.
Oh, she likes that stuff.
Yeah. No, she's also an outdoorsy gal, but I don't know. I'll see how much plane tickets are. Yes, okay.
Sorry,
They love that type of shit.
I just seen a video about that earlier about someone kayaking. I didn't find it.
Yeah, there was a video I saw about parenting. We were talking about parenting, and then I forgot to mention it. But there's this video I sent it, and it was some lady. Did you guys send it, or did I
What was
just
it?
see it?
If it's
It was-
funny, I probably sent it.
No.
No. No, it was her saying, "Oh, when you're finally like a parent and you, when you're a parent, you finally understand why Papa Bear's porridge was hot, Mama Bear's was cold, and then the baby's was just right."
always right.
And I'm like, "Holy shit! I've never even thought about it."
Why?
Porque de papá, like, he's always served first, so, like, it's always hot. The mom's is always cold because she eats last because his is always hot. And
Son
the
of
kids
a
is always
bitch.
just warm, like, always warm.
Wow.
Because it's, like, the perfect temperature for the baby because babies
I
are
always
weak.
set his. I always set it aside.
Wow.
I always set it aside so that it.
I was just like, oh my god, I feel bad now.
No,
It's your
no,
guilt.
because I'm.
Are you
thinking about-
guilty that you
no,
have warm porridge or hot
No,
porridge?
First I was like, I don't like my porridge that hot. I like it like mild temperature.
I had an
but
ice
then,
cube.
but then don't think about.
The ice cube.
Yeah. I put an ice cube in it.
You and a fucking ice cubes, dude. Dude, anytime I think of putting ice cubes in something, I think of you.
Okay,
I'm just
okay,
like,
okay,
dude,
okay,
suck
okay.
it
I
up.
think of my
It's
mom.
Loki
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
Really?
Okay,
She
well,
does that
She
shit?
always puts ice. No, she always puts ice cube on wine. In
Oh,
wine.
ice.
I do
Oh,
that
that's
too.
different.
Okay, I mean, we're definitely guilty. Because
No.
sometimes I want my wine colder.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about, like, having it hot. Like,
Okay,
something's not
okay,
usually I remember you put ice in ramen once, and I'm like, dude, relax.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Just wait.
No. Okay, here's where my.
Exactly.
Want to do a therapy session? Yeah. Okay, here it goes.
Therapy session.
Yeah. Okay, so when I worked at one of my first jobs, I only had a 30-minute break.
Oh.
You put it in the microwave. The thing is hot, but then it's too hot for you to
Everybody
actually eat
has
at the
a
moment.
30-minute
30
break.
minutes.
Yes, but I want to eat it and just enjoy it. I don't want to wait for it and burn my tongue off.
I do.
I want to actually enjoy it. So that's what the ice
Throws
cube
out the
helps.
sopita.
Oh,
It
no.
must be so, like,
Wait. Why do you eat ramen? For the soup? For the ramen or for the caldito?
For the ramen.
Oh, that's why.
I do both. Oh, I gotta do both.
No, the soup, dude.
The soup
That's
is
why
just
I
there
like
for.
I love them both.
The
The
soup
noodle-
is there for garnish.
No, it's all of, I eat
I'm
the
just
I eat
so
ramen because
as
of the
filled
soup.
with-
I eat ramen because of the soup. I love the saltiness and then con el chile and the way
All right,
it's hot.
how do you prepare your ramen?
You should have had corn then. That shit was good. The little soup at the end.
Ew, no, that's not.
I know it was no, but I put the right amount. The thing that I like, sorry, off topic. I had put. They have the chile on the side, like the spices on the side outside. They have parmesan and chile. So
They have parm.
They had it.
they had parmesan. So they gave me corn in a cup. It was still warm.
Dude,
and
you
I'm
didn't
like,
even put
So
didn't
then-
put that much cheese. That's why I didn't want to get it. And I thought
put
they prepared
cheese.
it.
No. They put their queso cotija, and then you go outside and put your own whatever you
Oh
want.
my god! And why is it that I didn't see when we
How
were
much
walking
was
around?
that?
You probably
$9
don't buy it.
I
$9?
would
Yeah,
not. Have
everything's expensive.
Dude,
My
I
ice cream
got
was
a latita
11, dude.
at Target for
What?
like
That's like
89 cents. And then there's like $1 something for Valentina.
I should have taken out this.
And you could buy a
Yeah,
whole.
dude.
It was good though. It was
Damn,
good.
dude.
I gobbled that shit up. It was good.
Okay, the way I prepare my ramen,
Yes.
You paid $9 for
Oh, yeah.
vegetables.
I
It was good. It was
like.
worth it. I enjoyed it.
So this is how she prepares her ramen.
Well, I do the cup. I put the hot water. You put the boil to. Oops. You put the water to boil.
Next.
And then I do the line thing. Like, I don't put it in a bowl and I put extra water because I like when the noodles absorb all of the water. But then once all of like the water absorbed by the noodles and they're nice and thick and juicy, I put a little bit more because it's a little too salty, and then I make sure I mix it, and then I put un chingo de Valentina, mix it up, and then I keep on. I know my mouth's watering right now, and then like I like sip it because it's too much water, and then I just go in, and then I eat all the noodles, and then
This would make a lot more sense if we were drinking.
Fuck you. Everything makes perfect sense. No, but like, damn, I haven't had a cup of noodles in a long time.
Me
I have a lot in there, by the way.
Really? How do you do yours?
I will put the water. If it's the cup, I'll put the water up until like.
Tell me you use from the bag.
That's what I have.
Dude, who does that? No,
I do. I have
Wait,
a
what?
bag.
Dude, if
Now
you
I do.
eat it from the bag, you cannot like
No.
eat the
You
noodles.
can
You
only do
can't
that
make
at
it the
You
soup.
have to do it at home though, because I'm
the
always
boil,
home.
yeah.
So okay. So nowadays I'll take out the bag. I'll put it in the pan. I have to let it cook and boil, but I cover it so that the noodles get big.
Yeah,
No matter
you have to
what.
cover it.
But even when I put it in the microwave with the cup, I put it in there. Okay, I microwave it.
Which
and
you
then
shouldn't
put
do.
it out. I know.
And
you're not
I stopped
supposed
doing
to.
that after a while.
I did. Me too.
Once I realized it said caution, I'm like, oh.
Well, you
okay.
shouldn't either because it's fucking styrofoam and you're microwaving styrofoam.
Never thought of that.
So that's the worst part.
We were.
You look
Anyway,
at what you're
7,
drinking.
8.
Anyway, I didn't give a
Look
fuck.
at what you're drinking right
When
now. Pure acetone, bitch. I'm just kidding.
That's not.
It's not. I'm over
Oh,
exaggerating.
Great.
At the end, I take it out and put a plate over it so that
Yeah.
the noodles expand,
Yeah.
and then I put Valentina and just go. I eat it all,
Okay.
and I eat the styrofoam, so we know.
Dude, you have
You roll up the little paper that's on top.
Okay, no. Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but the styrofoam sometimes you do have to chew on that bitch
Stop
because it
it.
absorbs. It
Just a bite.
absorbs the liquid, and then
You
once
just
you
tell
chew,
people to chew on styrofoam.
You guys, we were not that poor.
We
see
are
why
not
the-
doctors.
We
We
see why
cannot
the life expectancy is
Jesus. We're eating plastic.
literally.
Fucking.
No. I
No,
just
but
have to bite
it
it.
absorbs it. It absorbs, and then it tastes.
How do you do?
I
make
don't
yours?
swallow the styrofoam. I spit it
Whatever
out.
she
I'm
cooks.
No, it's not. You share yours. Oh, or I'll put avocado if I have avocado.
Hell
She's
yeah,
put an egg.
bitch.
You put an egg in it.
I have, and
I
it's
haven't
been
tried
good. But with the avocado, it's always way
Oof,
better.
so good.
I love avocado.
I used to do that to him when he was in quarantine because he literally. I don't
It
do
was so good.
cup of noodles or ramen as much because it's technically bad for you.
Yeah.
You
The
can't do
whole
it as
salt
often.
you can take for the day. It's in there.
Well, not only that, but the noodles are bad for you. Look it up.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are.
Oh man.
In the long run, they are. They're really bad for you.
Well, I mean that's what we used to eat.
I know.
Oh.
I'm fucked. 77.
How do you like yours?
I'm just kidding. No.
How do you like yours?
I made a bomb once one with. No, I didn't make it. I had chicken noodle soup.
We're talking
Put
about
your mom's soup, and then put some ramen noodles in there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you fed it?
I mixed it all together. And I fed it to her.
Oh,
I put it
sorry.
under the door, and I fed it to her. Yeah, and I cut up some avocado and did what she did to me, and then I gave her
You know what?
the
That sounds
Valentina
pretty bomb.
sauce.
Left it in the pan.
You're like, more please. No. She got mad at me because like I gave her like a regular actual plastic bowl that we normally use for soup. She's like, why don't you give me the paper ones? I was like, the paper ones are too small.
Yeah, they were
Like
too
I
big.
know you wanted a big bowl of
Dude,
soup.
yeah, it's hard to find the big bowls because even when
I got him.
She
I
got
don't
it for
remember.
me, but like I
I
guess
can't remember.
yeah.
no, they're hard. They are hard to find because
They
I
are.
was looking for them when Jessica had it and even my mom. Like we couldn't find them. It's hard to find them.
This
for some
time,
reason.
I didn't even know
And
didn't know there was,
expensive.
I didn't even know there was a size difference. Period. So this
There
time
are.
when I bought it,
There are teeny weeny ones and then there are big ass ones.
I'm like,
Mm.
what is this for garnish?
Dude, you should ask them where they buy it. They
Yeah.
can be like Costco, Walmart.
Okay, this is how I do mine. All right. So
Next topic.
No one cares.
you're a bitch. Okay, the only type of maruchan that I will eat is maruchan shrimp. Don't give me no chicken shit. Don't give me no,
No,
sweet.
I want
Right.
Don't give me no
I
cup,
only
cup
fuck
of
with
noodle
chicken. I only
brand.
fuck with chicken.
No,
Only the chicken one, dude. Porque even the
Beef? Oh yeah, beef, chicken, or shrimp.
choose
Like
wisely.
chicken.
Okay.
no.
There's
no.
a right
I
answer.
feel
I
think
like
there's a shrimp.
I feel like the chicken is hella more salty.
And that's why I like it because you can put more water and more Valentina.
So, shrimp maruchan, and I don't even like the spicy
Shrimp
ones.
maricon.
Give me
Oh,
the
yeah, they're
original.
spicy.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
actually,
the spicy one is not good.
I don't
The
care for them.
lemon one is also
That's
is
acidic.
whatever.
Oof, it hurts my esophagus.
The
So-
chicken one, that's why I like it because it's more salty.
So I
More salty.
I'll put the water to boil,
Oh,
but
you do it the right way.
I actually I will
Oh, and I hate it.
I will
I don't
break
like that.
down.
Oh yeah.
So I will get like a
Yeah.
knife
I don't like
or like a like a knife, and I'll kind of cover the I'll peel off the little seal thing, but then I'll kind of cover it, and then I will actually hit. I will break down the noodles because I don't want to do the twisting of the fork. I want it all tiny.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I take everything out of the.
Really?
Yeah, I take the corn and the peas out.
Because you know you're not gonna marry an Italian.
So then I crunch it up. No, because I don't like to. I feel like it takes forever. But then when you have it like just all crunched up, and I got that from my mom because my mom used to do that to feed. I don't know one of you two.
Oh, as a kid.
One of
yeah.
you too.
So then I'll do that.
She still does that. She does that for JJ.
Yeah. So she does. I'll do that, and then I will when the water's hella hot, I'll pour it a little over the line.
Put an ice cube in it.
And no. And then I will let it stand for a minute.
Yeah.
Just a minute?
Just a minute.
That's
1
crazy.
minute?
1 minute.
They get hella, not that soft.
I know. I like it. I like it more of like a crunchier texture. And I don't care because we used to eat that shit out of the fucking cup. We used to actually eat it raw. So I'm not
What's
sure.
wrong with you?
That's delicious.
Oh, she's such a
Oh, there's something in my eyes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I used to love eating it just crunchy.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
I do have an
I never did that until you mentioned. I think somebody mentioned where somebody was like, "Oh yeah," and I'm pretty sure it was you, Alex, where
right.
you were just like, "Oh, you just ate it raw," and I'm like,
I'm sure JJ would
What
love
the
raw.
and then once I saw like just a bag of ramen, I'm like, "Let me try it." I'm like, "Oh my god, that is good."
you break
Yeah.
it up and then you eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
The bag one is good for that.
yeah.
And then I'll put
I mean, like
Valentina?
I warm it up, where I mean, but just still slightly crunchy.
no, I like that.
Oh no, just straight up like the noodle.
And it wasn't.
Okay, no,
just eat the
wasn't me.
noodle.
What? It was
I like it warm.
I definitely had that.
No, just like okay, then maybe it wasn't you,
I
but
don't eat it out
somebody
of the
mentioned
bag.
just like straight up like crunched up ramen noodle.
You've never
not
had
cooked.
it?
No.
Get
at
it back
all.
right now.
That
Get
is
it back
not
right
me.
now.
Yeah, I'm
That
not
is
gonna
not
do
me.
it.
It's good.
That is
On
not
top
me.
of the toaster.
That is not me.
What?
Oh,
We're doing it right now.
Top it
guys.
off with chile de Valentina
I don't
and
know.
lemon, and that's it.
No. Oh, I thought they said.
Can I videotape this?
It's not.
It's not like crazy. I'm just gonna.
You should have broken it before.
Oh, I know.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's all the sauces on the side, so it's not. It's
Oh
not.
yeah, you can shake it in, but no, it doesn't like attach. It's good. Try it.
No.
Try it.
You're definitely not supposed to do that.
No, eat it first. No, I want to see you.
It's not that big a deal,
Just
Alexander.
crunchy.
It's definitely better with the seasoning.
Try it, Alex. Try it.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Well, I can't do
Peer
this.
pressure.
It's not bad.
I can make them on time right now.
I think. Do you think maybe this is healthier?
Oh,
You've never had. There you go.
You think
I
it's
thought it was
healthier?
I could have sworn it is good.
I
Because
could've sworn
the
you
packet
told me.
is on the side.
Well, the noodles are still.
Oh,
Better for you.
what?
Yeah, the noodle. Like this is the packet. It's in there. It's a little packet. I'm a good guy. It.
Oh, look, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Look.
I forgot we were recording.
2 servings per container, serving size, half a little block with flavor packet. No, so $3.70. But it's cool because it also says what is this over here? Per serving. You just don't eat it with the pack. The serving pack that's inside with all the seasoning.
And there's no veggies in there.
Yeah. I know, but my mom doesn't buy these. My mom buys.
No, I never did either until we got married for some reason.
Really?
Because
I think
these are
that's what
cheaper.
people have.
We used
are
to
cheap.
eat this when we were young.
Yeah, they are. They're cheaper. That's why.
Those
I
are
bought
cheap.
it, actually.
Okay, we're gonna keep eating it, or it's gonna make a lot of noise.
It's not bad, huh?
You just edit it out.
But it's better with the seasoning.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know who told me this though. Maybe it was you.
Okay, there was
We used to
somebody-
eat it like that, fool.
I did.
Hmm.
We all used to eat it
Junior
like
high.
that.
I think junior high is when I used to start doing this.
Did they sell these at school? What do you mean?
No.
Ooh, at school they would sell them.
Yeah, in the cup.
Yeah, they would fill it.
Okay, let me do one more.
What the hell? Yo, Michelle Obama got rid of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
those
she did.
cinnamon rolls.
She did? From the high school?
The good ass
Oh my
ones.
god, we were just talking about that. I literally brought that up the other
I
day.
always tell people about those cinnamon rolls, and they're like, "What? No, I don't know what you're talking about then." And I'm like, "So you remember those dry ass, weird ass, doughy ones, but you don't remember these flaky, delicious, big, gooey,
Oh, the gooiness.
soft,
Yes.
like
I literally told them about that.
cinnamon rolls? Like how is
Dude.
that?"
I love the gooey.
Those gave me the fucking worst heartburn
Really?
ever. I would get them in the
I was
morning,
literally 8
and
years
by
old. I don't remember.
9:30, during the what was it that's a break after the second period?
Brunch.
We have brunch.
Ooh,
I was
heartburn.
already fucked, dude. I had the biggest heartburn in the world.
Why would they give you heartburn? Though?
I don't know, dude.
They were heavy, dude, and I know they had hella butter because
Yeah.
they were so
I can't remember if they did it in high school, but junior high, did they ever do the Frito bag with the bean and cheese?
The walking taco.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I didn't get to experience those.
With Doritos.
Oh, the
Bitch.
Doritos. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, they would open a bag of
Remember
Doritos.
Fritos?
Oh yeah, I think Fritos. No, for us it was Doritos, and then they would put nacho cheese,
Oh,
sour
yeah, they did.
cream, avocado.
Damn.
Dude, fucking Obama took everything away from me.
Shut up. She hated No, and then I remember when they made that
Well, she just
transition
took it out
from
of
regular
schools. They didn't take it out
Gatorades
of the
to
grocery
zero.
store.
Huh?
And I did not.
She just took it out of schools. She didn't take it out of the grocery store.
But you can't buy those cinnamon rolls.
I know you can't go
Oh, you
to a
can't?
high school and buy a cinnamon roll.
I can't even look up a recipe on fucking Pinterest, dude. Like, I tried looking for that shit.
I heard the whipping
No way.
cream thing. The
Whip-
whipping cream thing
whip-
where you okay. There's this
Whipped cream?
trend whipping cream.
Whipped cream?
Where you just inhale it.
No,
and there's something
no.
in it?
You get it from like the store. You put out. I don't know. It's like any store bought like.
Yes.
Whipped cream?
Whipping cream. Okay.
Yeah, no. You put out the cinnamon rolls, and then apparently you put in the whipping cream, and you pour some of it inside of the. It's in a carton, babe. They sell it in a carton.
It's like milk, dude. It's milk.
Yeah.
Oh.
You cook with
It's
it.
heavy.
Oh,
Heavy.
Bake with
heavy
it.
Oh.
Heavy whipping cream. There you go. You pour some of it in there, but apparently it gets softer and stuff like that. Maybe we shouldn't put it. Maybe I like the opposite effect of it.
Dude.
But.
Those cinnamon rolls we had were probably like 900 calories.
Dude, they were all.
Whoa.
Yo,
no,
they
I don't
are
care.
such a fun memory.
They were-
of my
like, they
childhood,
were-
though.
They
You
were
made
like
it.
this.
You were this
those
big.
foam. They filled up like more than half of those foam plates. And I remember always looking for like the lightest colored one because I knew it was the chewiest one.
Yeah.
People
I
always
think that's
like
why
the
they only
darker
gave
and
it
more
to
syrup.
teenagers. Because we're the only ones that can actually
Dude,
like,
they were like this
kill that
big.
shit.
I remember
Oh,
they
I
did
remember
that.
eating it all.
Hella icy.
No, dude, they were
on top.
big.
Yeah, they were.
I think we're not thinking of the same thing.
No, we are thinking
Because
of this.
maybe Alex and I had the
Yes.
same. Did you ever
No,
eat buy food at school?
Dude,
I mean, I bought it, but I never bought that one. But I know what it looked like. Yeah.
the cinnamon roll. Like
And the cinnamon roll too.
it was like
Remember that one.
it just kept going and going and
It
going
was the
and
saddest
going.
thing in the world.
That. Well, no. Speaking of that was my. We were literally talking about this like 2 days ago.
The
And I'm
cinnamon
like,
Y'all
do you
have boring
remember?
ass conversations.
No, I'm telling you, my random ass like conversation.
roll. I'm like, do you want to do it?
I asked him. I'm like,
no, I want cinnamon
I
rolls.
want a fucking cinnamon roll. That's what I want.
That's how you got COVID and you could you turned off cinnamon rolls.
That's what he said.
You didn't.
And then we
So y'all ate cinnamon rolls that night.
no, and then I told him that along with the pizza, the
Dude,
square pizza.
I'm not
Yes.
even gonna lie, y'all. Everybody and their mamas rave about those pizzas. I did not care for them.
I really like them.
Maybe it's because they overcooked ours, but they were always crunchy.
That's
it was
what I
always it was always more sauce than cheese or the sausage, and I was just like not satisfied. So I was like, forget it. Ooh, the French toast, bitch. The French.
I don't know the French toast.
You guys.
Maybe
didn't get the
I
French
did, but I
toast?
don't.
No.
I didn't.
No, it was
I
like the
would've had
good
French
like
toast.
I would've
from
had
like you know how
I'm
what is it Burger King right now they have those French toast. It was that kind of French toast,
Oh,
and they would always give 3, and I'd always be like everybody would be like, are you gonna eat that? Yeah,
But
everybody
we're
always
talking
eats
30
that
minutes
French
about
toast.
food, man.
Lunch?
And what about
food
it?
critique.
And what,
We're food critiques
look
now.
who you're talking to.
During lunch, the only thing I can remember is the chicken sandwiches.
Those were good. Once you
Remember those?
no, but when you prepared them right, they were
Leslie's
really good.
mom would worked at the school, so she would hook it up with those sandwiches. I'm like, delicious. I think she
When-
would have some at home.
Maybe you remember because I think you were maybe a year ahead of me.
2.
No. They had these rice bowls in a clear
I know which one
plate.
you're talking about.
It was in a clear container, and it was rice at the bottom, and then teriyaki
Yep.
beef on top
that's it.
with like a little
It's like
bit
a meal.
of
Broccoli.
broccoli. Yeah, that was a
That was good
bomb.
I
shit.
remember
That was good. And I remember always having the hardest time when I was getting up to the line because I was like, chicken sandwich, no teriyaki, no.
Dude, I liked those teriyaki bowls, but every bitch that I hung out around was like, "Ew, we don't like it," and me daba vergüenza. I like I got this shame of like I really liked them and I wanted to get it, but I was like, okay, I don't like it either. So I was just there like, and the bitches would never eat, so I'd be like, I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah, I'm not hungry.
I didn't understand people who didn't eat brunch and who didn't eat lunch.
Dude, these bitches were never hungry, and I'm like,
I
yo,
don't
I'm
get it.
starving. I just remember in high school always. My stomach
Kids
always
were always
We'll go
growling.
get a fucking bagel and cream
People
cheese.
were
I'm good.
all
For
right.
brunch. For brunch, yeah. I'll get
I
that.
always saved my cream cheese and I ate it with that cheese.
Hot Cheetos. I did the same shit. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's not a universal thing.
And that's why we're gonna die when we're 75.
77.
Oh, 77.
No, who was it? Hella people do not know about
The amount of red dye that we
red dye 40.
Yeah.
Red number.
Did you hear about the banning Skittles? Like, you told me a number of things that they're
Dude, I
banning.
didn't give a fuck
That
about Skittles, to be honest.
I fucking love Skittles.
I know you do.
I know you do, yeah. You're the only loser that likes them.
I think you're the only person that I know that likes
Yeah.
Skittles.
I like the fruity type of candy. That's fine.
I just
Skittles.
chocolate.
Skittles. All about chocolate with peanuts or almonds.
I've really been into just gummy.
Oh, gummies are good. Gummies are good.
No sour shit, no. Just
He's all about sour.
Just like
Sour.
just fruity, puffy. I don't know why that's in my jam right now.
Puppy.
At the gas station, there are
Not
these
puff- not
really
puff-
good
They're all
gummies.
puffies, yeah.
They're
I'll
like
show you later.
they're gummy, like very jumpy gummy,
Starburst.
like
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
like not even like because you know Sour Patch Kids are harder.
Yeah. It's
I
softer
I
and
hate fucking
chewier.
candy that sticks to your teeth. I fucking hate it. Swedish Fish, hate it.
Ooh.
I think it's just like a sensory thing for me. I'm like, "Argh."
No, yeah, I don't care for. I mean, fruity fish are just like not that good, anyways.
I hate the feeling.
Hey, you should give DJ just pieces like this and see how he likes it.
Should we do a candy taste
I'm
off?
just telling you, this shit's bad for your health.
Yeah.
I know, sorry.
We thought about it one time doing a podcast where like we're doing taste testing of different
Our
pizzas and they're
favorite
blindfolded.
Oh, and see which one's
Yeah,
the
see which
best.
one's from where. Well, see which
I
one's
would've
like from where. Like,
Well,
guess
I
which,
think
like,
I'd
take a bite
totally
of
be able to
pizza.
do that.
I could totally. Well, the only ones I'd recognize are
Little
Costco,
Caesars.
Oh,
Little
what about the
Caesars.
pizza that we got from yesterday?
Oh.
Whatever's left.
Costco and Little Caesars.
No. There's this place in fucking Newark that actually has good pizza.
Where?
Not Mike's.
It's like where his parents live on the other side.
Pero where?
It's next to a pupuseria. Babe, what fucking street is that on?
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Pupuseria.
No. It used to be, I guess, it used to be a pupuseria.
I was gonna say I don't know about no pupuseria.
Alice is like, damn it, I wanted to save this for later. Where?
No, it was actually good. Their combination pizza was good. But all we have is pepperoni.
You can't put the foil in there, dude.
No.
You put the foil in there?
No.
Oh, okay. I saw the foil. I was
Oh my
like,
God.
well,
Dude, you have an air fryer. Why are
Hey.
you putting it in the microwave?
That reminds me.
put it in the air fryer.
I put a whole ass pan in the microwave.
Big
Like on purpose?
No, because I
Oh.
needed it to heat up whatever was in there.
I'm telling my mom.
You barked. Oh my god, I got so scared. I thought I was gonna burn the whole fucking apartment down.
You probably could have.
I could have.
If you weren't watching it, yeah.
Yeah, I was there though, and oh my god, I got so fucking scared.
Dude, anytime. Dude, I haven't cooked in such a long time. I was blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, cucumba. Damn it! Now I'm just going through the Rolex of all the noises in my head now, and I want to say them all out loud. Anyways,
You say curcuma, what do you think of?
Huh?
When someone says curcuma, what do you think of?
my mom.
Exactly.
I think of Matia Maria because she's the one that taught me
Oh,
what curcuma was. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to
What is
look it
going
up.
on here?
We were at Food
don't,
Bags.
don't say that in front of my mom.
What?
No, I told her
She
about
says
it.
that she invented curcuma.
My mom.
My mom literally went into the jungle and found the root.
Hey, put it right here. I
Dang.
want to see it here. Little bits. Come on. Thank you very much.
Then
I just want a couple. Let her put it.
cut it. Put a nice cube on it.
No.
What?
I want it soggy.
I was just kidding. Wait, what'd you say, Alex?
He said put an ice on it.
Oh, I said that too.
Oh, good. I don't want it soggy.
Put some of this on it. See what happens. Get a knife and cut it so we can pick at it.
Yeah,
I
get it.
want to
Get
pick at it too.
Just-
It looks very
Or
cheesy
pizza
and you
cutter.
can tell it's good. If the
Alex,
cheese was
just
thick
stay
like that,
standing
my
up.
mouth's watering already.
You might
Wild
want to pause it.
Betty.
I'll pause it.
What is this
Keep
place
recording.
called? What is this place called?
Shit. Hold on.
No, where is it? Because I don't know places.
It's off of Jarvis.
I can't even
I
remember
don't
where
even know
Jarvis
what the
is.
hell-
Gio's? No. It's next to
El
liquor.
Hornitos.
El Hornitos. Hornitos.
Hornitos.
El Hornito.
They sell hella shit there. They sell mozzarella sticks. They sell salads. They sell pasta. They're Mexicans.
Oh.
So, you know.
There you
it's
go.
El Jornito.
How about the one in the corner?
Almost breaking your fingers, bitch. She went boom.
No.
Hornitos?
The bread is actually sweet.
Oh.
Um.
The combo was way better, but it was good.
It looks good.
His parents were like, Ralph was like, oh, whenever we take our walk, we'll stop by in that area because they have to use the restroom. So then they buy something, of course, because they're with us. So they buy something and then they'll go and continue to walk.
The bread is good. Yeah.
He's like, this pizza just, he was telling me, he's like, this pizza doesn't give me heartburn. I'm like, it's a winner.
It's because it doesn't have a lot of sauce, which I love.
That's what I told him.
I like pizzas when they don't have a lot of sauce.
I had ordered breadsticks too, cheesy garlic. I'm like, oh, something simple.
When was this and
No,
when wasn't I invited?
Oh, yesterday.
Hey, if Ralph,
It was good pizza.
tell Ralph to order it with white sauce.
Oh, for him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it. Ooh, I love myself a good barbecue, like bacony like pizza.
Yeah, dude.
Oof, love it. I think I love it. Oh my god!
Coming up all the way.
Damn.
Edit the shit out of this podcast.
What?
You what?
I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this podcast.
I paused it.
Oh no, I
You
mean,
put it back on play.
Put it. Then why'd you play it again? You're just doing more work for you, dude.
I know.
no, I still have no. Even before that.
We'll pause that. We're just eating though.
Okay.
No, yeah, that pizza was really good. I loved it.
Did you have
It's,
a pizza?
Next time we order pizza.
Okay, guys, we're back in part
Oh
two
my
of
God.
our podcast. We're about to get into like what do Stephanie and I argue about, and one of our arguments one
What
time
does
was
Ruby
that
get mad
over a
about?
purse. I mean, I'm not gonna like put the complete blame on her. Like, what does Ruby get mad about? Like, I'm not gonna say
No,
like
no,
that.
I know,
No,
it's just me. I'm
no,
just
but
saying,
it's
refresh my memory.
like an argument started because
wait.
Wait,
It's
what?
more of me talking about how, like, for us, a relationship consists of a lot of arguing and shit
What
like
we've
that.
seen.
Yeah, and so my worry was like, are they gonna argue? Like, I wonder.
Oh, yeah,
I wonder how their arguments go. Like, hopefully they're not, like fighting, because that's what my mom and my dad. That's
The
what
thing
we
is,
grew up-
that's just not normal. The fighting.
I know, I
is
know.
just
That
not
has
normal.
stayed in my head.
Yeah.
Man, it still does to this day.
And so that's why I was like, oh my
About
god, I
the
hope
way I
they,
fight.
they don't have like bad arguments like that. And I was like, what do you guys like argue about? What do you
No,
guys get mad about? So wait, so he gives me an example.
Yeah.
He gives me an
So
example.
so the purse situation is technically my wife, or at the time you were still my girlfriend. You left your purse at my cousin Gabriel's house in San Jose. And it was a late night. We were drinking all night. We took a Uber back home, or back to my parents' house, and we stay there. And then you realize, oh, I forgot my purse.
Okay.
Can we go get it? I'm like, we've been both. My argument
you
was
were
that we were
drinking.
both drinking. We took an Uber back
okay.
home. I can't
That adds
physically take you back to go get it.
Yeah.
And she kept pushing and pushing and pushing to
I
go
don't
get it
get
to the
Well,
point
wait.
where it was pissing me off that I can't physically do this for you at this moment in time. Let's sit down. Let's wait.
I think the reason why she was like that because you probably had your ID in it.
Well,
Your-
I mean, yeah. It was it's a lot of things. Like everything that was important for you for that purse, and it's like I can't get it for you at this time. And to the point where you stormed out. You called one of your ex-best friends. She picked you up. She took you home.
Oh damn.
And the next morning.
Wait.
The next morning, I went straight to my cousin's house, picked up the purse early in the morning.
Did I have my phone?
I don't know. Yeah, you have your phone.
I think the only thing I remember from that night is I tried to call somebody, but I was using the fucking calculator.
What? Like I said, there's a lot of alcohol involved.
Oh my god.
So
I think that was like
alcohol.
our biggest stupid fight.
Dude, that doesn't even count. That argument doesn't count. 'Cause
yes, it's,
That was your biggest fucking example. And when you told me that, I was like, these idiots.
We really were fucking stupid. Yo,
I was like-
for real, was
so to make her happy,
you
I got
guys
her.
will be
I woke up
okay.
early in the morning, went straight to my cousin's, picked up the fucking purse, and brought it back to her. And she got all like mad, just took it and just went to her room and just, like
You're
know,
still mad with
yeah. And then like
I don't
and
know.
we didn't. That was like the longest time we didn't text each other for like almost the whole day
Creo que tenías la
until like the
lista
very
de
end of the
trabajo.
night. Like I was like,
Yeah.
good night, because I still didn't want to like go a whole day without texting her and just like I'll still
Yeah.
say good night even though I'm not expecting a text back.
delete. Oh,
Yeah.
Shut up.
that's his
Yeah,
mark.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got over it. Obviously, it was like a drunk, stupid fight, and it just yeah.
That's funny.
Just
But
remember
that
the
was
calculator.
that was my. I was,
seen you right now.
Yeah.
When you said that, I was like, what? what? I was like, okay, y'all are gonna be okay. 'Cause that is not an argument. And then I remember asking you about like, don't you guys like when my friends and I get together, we dissect the shit out of everything.
Oh.
And so then,
which is not good.
no, I know. But then when she was telling me about like how you guys, like if there's like an issue, and I'm like, well, what'd you think about that? And you were like, I don't care. And I was like, what? I'm like, oh, you guys are gonna be okay. Like this shit that would like just make it go crazy in my head. You guys are like, whatever. And I was like, you wouldn't dissect it to know what's going on, blah blah blah.
If I were drunk, I wouldn't.
Was Mercury on retrograde? No, I was kidding.
No, I think
The
that's just
microwave.
called security. Like, you guys were secure with each other, and like you didn't, like you weren't like, oh, like does he still think this of me or whatever. If you weren't dissecting things like with your friend or whatever, it's because you guys knew you were fine and like. Does that make sense?
Alex, up to this day, cannot fart in front of Ruby, so I don't believe it.
Wait, what?
Oh, true.
Up to this date, you can't fart in front of her, so.
Dude, he's farting.
Are you kidding me?
Still does.
I do it all the time.
You can't even take a shit.
I hear her from the room now.
Dude, that's crazy. Like being able to fart and
Hey,
like do all
COVID
that
made me
shit.
really gassy now that I remember.
I think,
Did you ever
I
get
think
fart?
so. I think
No.
it did that. No, but that's the thing, like.
That's why I watched.
Those type of like, arguments or like little like misunderstandings in my head when I heard that, and then when I heard that you guys, like you said you were going to counseling, I was genuinely interested in like, what do you learn? I mean, if it's love, but what?
It was a prerequisite.
Yeah.
It was
glad
a forced
it
prerequisite by
I'm
the church,
so glad it was.
but it was more of like how you guys kind of found each other and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And
It was beyond
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was so beyond that.
Yeah.
When you explained it to me, and I was like,
It was
oh,
literally like a
she
session at a
listened.
dinner.
Yeah, no, I was like, the way you
Because they
explained
fed
it,
me.
I'm like,
It's
wow,
funny.
she actually listened, and what you said, I never thought of. And by you saying that, I was like, that's something that we could not have learned in our household.
No.
So I was like, wow, that sounds very simple. And so I was like, you would not have learned that in our household, and I don't know how you would have made this marriage succeed without learning those things. So I'm like, oh, and so when you said that, it made me really happy, and I think I even got teared up because I thought, I'm so glad that she is understanding what true love is, or what love should be. So I was like, it felt really nice to know, like, okay, I think, because even in my head, when I think of like a relationship, it's loud.
Really?
It's arguing. Yeah, it's a lot of arguing. And it's like, why do I always think of like drama and loud and arguing? I'm constantly arguing with somebody else in my head. Delete. No, I'm just kidding. And so that's why I was like, oh, okay, I think they're gonna be okay.
I always think of like not tranquility, but just like calmness, because I think that's what I want.
What do you want? Yeah, what do you want?
Like I just like the whole arguing thing. It sounds so unnecessary in my head, and like those playing games when you're first starting to like talk to somebody. It's so unnecessary. You know, like in my head, it's already like, if you like me, tell me. You don't have to like beat around the bush.
You're just wasting time at that point.
It sounds so tiring.
But you'll find that.
Oh.
You will definitely find.
Like I know I will, but it's just like so irritating because right now it's a lot of like, I'm kind of getting into that like, oh, there's this guy, they're cute, they're tucking in my head, and then they're not, and then I'm and it's so like, what? Leave me alone.
No, dude, that's just that
Leave
one
me.
fool.
And now I
That's just that
understand.
one
Now I
fool.
understand SZA when she said, "Why are you bothering me when you know you got a woman? Like, why are you bothering me? I don't like. Okay, I get it. You want your. I get you have your those times where you want attention, and I get it. I get it. I get those like that too. But read a room. Read a room. No, leave me alone.
That sounds like a very interesting conversation. You want to talk about? No, I'm just kidding.
You know what helps more is the fact that you guys are like talking about like if say you were pursuing a guy or you're already in a relationship and you want advice basically, and you ask us first before you get into it more. That almost does kind of help a little bit. Like we get outside sources. I'm just saying hypothetically, if you were in a relationship.
I know. I don't want your advice.
If getting advice from other people does help
if I want
sometimes,
advice
yeah.
from you guys?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll love
yeah.
it. I mean, the thing is, I know. Oh, well, yeah, I'll go to you. Of course I'll go to you guys. Shut up. Fuck you, hoe.
But
I'm not gonna go to you for it.
But of course, like you guys just judged us. If alcohol is involved in that argument, then we're kind of like, it's not really a big argument. I'm sure we'll hit those in the future.
Well, the thing is, like,
that fight still resonates with me. And I'm still glad you clarified that because I didn't remember it was.
No, because it was a big. Because like I gave you your purse, and then she got mad at me the next morning for giving her a purse.
Well,
and,
I
and
guess
she stormed away, and I'm like, I was pissed that I went to that.
I see why that was like for me being an outsider. I was like, it was just a bag. But I see where you're coming from. Like for you, who I remember in Friends where Chandler and Monica had a fight.
Yeah.
Then the next
it was over
like,
a little thing.
I guess we're over now.
Yeah.
And she's like, what?
It's exactly like that. Yeah.
It's just
where it's like it's just a fight, and
was a fucking stupid hump.
So going back to that counseling section, the counseling section, guys, was something that we did with a couple named Dean and Diane, a Filipino couple, where they
it's counseling before marriage.
Counseling before marriage, and like one thing that definitely resonated with me is like one time him and his wife had an argument, and they're both so like full of pride that they don't want to like say sorry to the other, so they went 3 days without talking. And he said by the end of that, I went 3 days without talking to my wife, and I'll never get those days back.
Crazy.
All because we had so much pride in each other. So even after we had that fight, I still said good night to her or whatever. I just sent her a good night text, not expecting anything back. Even if I got a fart back, whatever. But I still like, I'll still say good night, whatever. And it's been like that ever since.
Yeah.
I mean, we still bicker like crazy. Yeah. I mean, add a child in your life, you'll bicker like crazy over little things. It gets crazier.
Well, see, I get that though, because you guys are just so overstimulated by him, and you guys forget you need to have patience with yourself.
Yeah.
So she mentioned earlier about like having an hour for herself. Like, it's definitely necessary.
Where did that even come? Yeah. I was gonna say like, I just started noticing. Okay, I think just within like the last couple of weeks, last week I'm like, I started giving myself like an hour, like after he falls asleep, to like get my thoughts together again. I'm like, because I'm always like kind of like overtired.
Yeah.
So I told Alex the other day, I'm like, I'm just going to go take a shower, but I'm like, I just need to crash in the bed, get my like energy back for like
Turn
20
off
minutes.
mom mode and then
Go for a walk by yourself.
Where at night?
Yeah, dude.
No,
I don't
dude.
Aquí adentro.
You don't know how many fucking people walk outside.
They do. I don't.
What?
Lately, I've been very antisocial regarding
No,
where we went
get
to.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, like he wanted to go to the park, but I'm like, today I just want to stay in. I'm like, I need to like. I spent time with like once I woke up, I'm like, go take a nap. Like we just swapped, and I'm like, and I was just there with JJ back and forth. I was just sitting on the ground, and I like look at him and just bother him. I'm like, let's make a sandcastle, and he asks, he's like, more heart, and I make a heart.
No, you start saying, where is it?
More sandcastle or more starfish.
I was like,
so he made a star.
Where'd you get a starfish
I told him, I'm like, let's make a starfish. He said, he liked it.
I made a lot of space in the balcony now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's gonna love that.
Yeah. I removed a lot of the crap that was there. The totes. There's no more totes. And so it's just the seat in front, the seat on that side. I put the table on the side.
Excited.
You can put your feet on there. I have to do some homework. Some work. Homework. Some home. Yeah, well, yeah. Homework.
I remember during quarantine for those 2 years, I would just be sitting outside reading a book.
Well, no, we can actually do that.
Yeah.
No, we can actually
I
do
know,
that.
yeah, and I always remember just like literally imagining like a JJ just like sitting in front of me with his little books, and I'm just like, I can't wait till like he's like in front of me, just like, you know, su desmadre con sus sands and shit.
I know.
Who would have thought?
Just suck it up with the damn vacuum.
Right?
It's always the
That's
one
why I
that-
don't care. You're always freaking out more about JJ and the sand. I'm like, we'll just vacuum it up at the end of the night. Okay.
Well, just because like only way I was freaking out because like I vacuumed just the other night, and all of a sudden now there's more
it's a
sand
daily
all
thing.
over.
See, look, okay, well, I've made peace with it that it has to be done every day. It's just what it is.
You've made peace now with it.
Yeah, you do.
It's just
Show
he's
the
happy.
Roomba.
He's happy I don't give a.
You should maybe get like a Roomba and just.
Does a Roomba work on carpet?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes, but like carpet, I'm pretty sure it does.
Dude, he's gonna play with that Roomba. He's gonna want
It's
to
a good
pick it
Christmas
up
present.
and like move it around.
Oh, throw it.
Oh my god,
Oh,
there
wait,
you go.
yeah. I just need. I guess I and then I'll take a shower after. I'm like, I just take a quick shower. But
I need that
hour. I'm like, people give themselves.
say, I'm
time for
tricky.
themselves. So.
See, and that's why sometimes when I get home, I don't like. I will just go straight to my room.
Cause I feel like you're still in work mode. That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Like,
gotta
oh,
flip it up.
I'll
Like, when
sigh.
you-
I'll sigh
No.
as soon as I get into the house. But it's like, okay, let me get in. I start to get tired. Like I'll be driving, and as soon as I like go past the first gate, I start to feel tired. And it's like because I've been like holding it together. But then when I get in, right away someone will start talking to me, and I'm just like, do you gotta talk to me? And I was like, can I'll be like, can I just get some time to drop my shit on the
Dude,
ground?
she talks to you because she don't talk to
No, she talks to me. She doesn't talk to. She doesn't really talk much, personal stuff. But no. And I will need time to just.
You need
lay
some
in
me
bed.
time, like just for you to zone out.
Sometimes I'll just stay in the car and literally I'm just.
Bitch,
zoning
is that
out.
why you came at night and I
Zoning
couldn't
out.
have my food?
No, that night I actually had to hurry up and finish some projects. It's been rough. Let me just tell you, it's been rough. Monday, Tuesday, I stayed hella late, and then I told you. Wednesday, I did I didn't fall asleep Tuesday night. I didn't.
Oh, look at her. She listens to Megan D, motherfucking stallion.
I pulled it all nighter, and I went home and I couldn't fall asleep, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go back to work. And then Wednesday was when I actually fell asleep. But it's been a rough. Hopefully
so
good
Wednesdays are
news.
rough. But I mean, you had your visit.
Crazy.
Well, how did that go? Oh my god.
I think it went good. I haven't gotten my
10, it's probably 11.
Oh, we're about to wrap it up, guys. Yeah,
You can wrap it up.
his wife told me so. We have to wrap it up.
God, you're such a dork.
But I started under an argument with a purse.
I don't get it until you like look around and go, ha 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 ha. No one else got my joke.
We got it, we just didn't ask.
There's no other dads here. Damn it.
So would you guys just joke around like that with your brothers and when you guys lived at home?
Like, what do you guys talk about? I don't get it.
Who?
See, this is where I need my brothers on this podcast to remind me, because
When we all lived together?
Oh.
Oh yeah, what would
Well,
happen?
I was referring to the time before you came
I never really
along.
saw them too much.
But
Oh.
I mean, there was a point in time where like we were all literally all stuck in the same house because during quarantine, the height of the quarantine, we were
Oh,
all
we would go on
literally
the
all together.
balcony. Even Dimitri would like, we all like
Yeah,
get together.
we were
and
all
drink.
together.
Oh, I couldn't because I was
Yeah,
pregnant, and then
because I think was it Dimitri went. I think I remember this number. Dimitri went around 70 days without seeing Sarah.
That really sucks.
So without seeing your significant other, I'm like,
70.
but it's like Jesus, because at the time they were still figuring things out. Like, how do we test this shit?
I
And so
know. It
when
was
they
really hard for
finally came
everybody,
up with the
fuck.
testing stuff, that's when like we were able to like, okay, maybe we can go outside or do something, or something.
And then the fucking fires were going on.
Oh
my
God, yeah, and then she was pregnant, and then the fires came along,
JJ
and then
was born during that time.
and
still.
we had to keep JJ inside
We had to
because of the
rush from,
fires.
like, the hospital to the car. I'm like, get him in as fast as you can. 'Cause the little
Exactly.
ones-
It's not something like, oh, epic moment. No, it's like, no, get him in that shit. Lock him
Don't
in.
breathe this air.
Yeah.
Don't breathe this toxic
Yeah.
human air.
Ugh.
Damn, dude, I don't remember much of JJ.
Oh, sorry.
I know, because
I know.
I feel like I was like thinking about that like a day ago when I was looking at his baby pictures. I'm like, fuck, y'all really couldn't be there because of
No, we
fucking
couldn't.
The
COVID.
first year or so.
I would see a lot of pictures, but I'm like, oh, he was so cute. But then I was like, wait, all I have are pictures because that's the only way that I could see him.
Maybe you just visit the visits
But
that you
after a
guys could
while,
do.
But I think when you guys finally
like
were
I
able to
remember.
come, you were able to see the fun side of him, where he was able to maybe move around a little bit, maybe be able to sit on you.
No,
without-
dude, I literally have videos of. Oh my god, it literally made me so sad, and I thought way too much about it. But it was like, no, it was sad because JJ, who's just like, the
Yeah.
baby can't move, and Jessica's like holding him like this, and he's just like,
oh, Oh,
Then I'm like, that's so sad.
That was your
It's like-
birthday. That was when he
around
first...
that time. Yeah. And I
Was he
haven't-
wearing all black?
No, I need to look for it because it's funny when you look at it. When I look at it now, but it's still so sad. Where it's just like that poor little human's trapped and knows nothing, can't move, nothing. Like, oh my
He could
god.
move if he wanted to.
But maybe that's.
Hey, he had a good, like, he was able to, like, lift up his head really well at, like, an early age.
Now I kind of miss those days just a little bit when he couldn't move.
Show me the video that
I
we watched
know.
earlier.
Okay, well, you want to?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, guys. Well, thank you for listening to this random ass podcast. We were talking about what food, a lot. Yeah,
We did.
a lot. Yeah,
Maruchan.
Oh yeah.
yeah. A lot. And talk about COVID, how we dealt with it, and
The second time around.
oh god, we'll get into more interesting topics later on. But we were literally just having a nice open wine night and just enjoying ourselves.
I know, it's been a while.
So hope you guys had a glass of
What
two.
number was this? What the hell? We
I
didn't
don't know
consider
what
that?
number this
Oh,
is. This is
no.
over 100. See, this is how we haven't kept track. This has been a while.
I know, it's been a while, but we'll get back on track.
We'll get back on track. Anyways, guys, thank you guys. Whenever in the car, out the car, wherever you are. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
Good night and good morning.
Bye.